Hey, how you doing, Leos? How you doing? This is Queen Lisa. I am the host for this channel. Welcome to Conscious Waters Ocean Deep. So I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys are looking forward to your weekend. It's weekend now, so please like, comment and subscribe to this channel and press the notification bell so that you can be updated when I've uploaded new readings to this platform. Also, check your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs, as well as any other star sign you have in your birth chart that may resonate with the readings on this channel. Also, take what you like, leave the rest. And I am giving out free private and personal readings. So if you would like a free private or personal reading, please check out the information in the description below this video. So I just want to say thank you to you all who have liked, commented and subscribed to this channel so far. Please continue to do so and press the notification bell. So what's going on with Leos? Okay, it says, I want to work on my mind without you being there all the time, giving me grief, giving me absence, giving me nonsense, giving me no more time to wonder if you're always going to be in my mind. I don't want to hear it. Okay, this could be an air sign female. It could also be a water sign female as well. Scorpio. It says, no need to speak about this. Person that always wants to put things in your mind to tell you off or make you feel like you need to say something to make them feel like it's going to happen. It says it's not going to happen for you because this person's always trying to be mindful about the negative energy that they have with a third party. There's a mean mind game being played here by a person that doesn't really talk to you much but does tell you things or make you feel like bad things is going to happen. It says it's not going to happen to you if you don't believe the situation. Be mindful about who you are and protect your mind, your heart and your spirit. Okay, so you've definitely got to protect your mind, your heart and your spirit, because someone keeps trying to, you know, put negative vibes there for you to follow. All right, so just be mindful. So let's see what else is going on with the Leos, please. I do not want to speak about bad news, and I'm not going to say it all the time, but I need to repeat it so she can hear me. So someone keeps talking about things so that you can hear them. All right, this person doesn't want to say it out loud, but may need to pray for you, or may need to work on something in the ground. Someone, okay, what I'm picking up again, because I keep picking this up in loads of readings, like there's some type of root magic, all right, where someone's partnered up with this or wants someone to partner up with this. It's a particular person. It says, I have put these spells on you and put it in the ground for you to repeat so that you can say certain things and make you feel like bad news is coming. All right, I'm tired of hearing this stuff. So always protect your spirit, Leos. Okay, so make sure you protect your energy. Pray, do whatever you've got to do to get rid of whoever's putting this root magic down. Okay, now I know not everyone's getting root magic put on them, but unfortunately someone has put root magic on someone. So let's see what's going on other than that, because we don't want to know about that all the time. It's getting annoying. All right, let's see what else is going on. All right, there's someone that wants to partner up with you and saying that there is good karma coming, and working on yourself is going to be a blessing in disguise. You will see that many things work out in your favor, and try to ignore anything that's going to be tarnishing your reputation or pushing you down and making you feel bad. Okay, all right, so let's see what else is going on. It says, I know that I work together with you and I can't help it. I just need to know, is she going to speak to me if I feel like I need to do this? There's a female here. Okay, a decision. It says, watch out for a mother figure or a female here that's contemplating something for you as well. All right, it could be something that you need to do in order to support your ideas and get good news coming for you. Problems will be resolved and good fortune is going to come to you. Once she sees that you have done something, you will get gifted. Okay, so there's something that she's going to be gifting you, supporting you with, or surprising you with. It also looks like this person wants to contemplate taking something from you to give you back something at the same time too. All right, it could be a woman that has some type of money. Be careful as well of a woman that's like, you know, kind of dangling things in your face, or even someone that keeps doing something and hiding their hand. All right, But also on the good side of the spectrum, there's someone that loves you and wants to support you and gives you more time to believe that you're going to either marry them or make them feel like you're going to get something that's going to be worthwhile. There is also a trustworthy person that you can believe that is going to support you and help you and give you good guidance and support your ideas. All right. So yeah. So let's see what else is going on. It says, I love the way you speak about me and let me know that things are going to be okay. So yeah, someone's speaking about you and letting you know that things are going to be okay. All right. It says, I won't want to hear any bad news, so I'm not going to potentially make sure that any bad news comes to you. I love you so much, and I can't believe I'm going to work on you with good news. Okay. Maybe you've been surprising this person, Leo. Or maybe someone around you has been surprising you with, you know, a lot of negativity in the past. And now, you know, things have turned around in some way and they now can, you know, feel happy that they're surprising you with things, you know, of good news. Someone here doesn't want to spoil you or even put you down anymore. Someone does want to give you a lot of love and a lot of care, and a lot of gift giving is going to be something that happens for someone that does know that they can support a good karma. Okay, there's a lot of gift giving being given to you to support good karma. It could be over time. You know, it also can tame a situation, making sure it, you know, there's a stable home or stable household, or even, you know, stable commitments. It says, I want to give you some good karma and I love you and I want to work with you. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hear anyone that's pushing me to tell me that I should speak about you in negative ways. I'm never going to speak about you in a negative way. I see my mum and I see my person. I see people around me that love me and I'm going to support them. Okay. So this could be your energy, Leo. If not, it's someone around them. Okay. It's someone around you guys. It could be an air sign person. All right. Or it could be an earth sign person. Let's see what else is going on. All right. It says, I love the way I live, and I live really, really good in my mind about certain things that I need to support. I hate the fact that people always try to push me down. I hate the fact that people always try to win over me or make me feel bad. Yeah, I feel like this is your energy. Like, you feel like people try to put you down or make you feel bad about certain things, you know, but in the end, you're winning, you know, there's a winning energy. Good karma, good fortune. Okay, because you are working so hard to make sure that, you know, you're doing things in the right way, or in ways that you can support your ideas, you know. So let's see what else. Okay. It says, I have noticed that you have given me good times to remember and support you, and I wouldn't want to know that I'm doing this ongoing. So where are you going with this? I don't know how to support the idea in my mind about negative karma is what you could be saying, but someone else is saying, well, I need to push this on you. Can you see that I'm not going to give up until you pay me attention or even tell me that you're going to support my ideas? Okay, so someone could be pushing something on you. It could even be to do with something that you've tried to shut down. Okay, because maybe your money is slow or something's taking long, okay, to come about. It could be even an idea that you know already should have solved your problems, but it looks like something is shocking you, that someone keeps persisting with something here, or is looking for some type of shock with you, and laughing at the situation and judging that you never made this on time. Maybe you had to delay something here, and it's like you may have already spoken about this to the person about why you needed to delay something, but it's like this person's still persisting to, you know, reach out and be a nuisance for whatever reason. All right. Let's see what else is going on. It says, I'm not going to ignore you, but I do know that I can work against you and maybe make you feel like no one is working with you, but I don't know if it's supporting you ongoing. I feel like I can't support this ongoing and I can't tell you why. All right. So someone feels like they can't support something ongoing and they can't tell you why. All right. It says, I need to spend time laughing at the situation and making fun of you because it's not going to help you make yourself look good. Or maybe you'll support yourself in another way and see that it's not going to work on you, but work against you one day when I push my mind on you and say, no more time to wonder if I'm going to help you. So it's almost like someone's trying to push you back as well from being helped in the way that you've asked for. Okay, so just be mindful about that. It says, I know that I can't support the idea, but I will support people that don't want to help you if you don't support what it is that I'm doing. I never needed to do this, but I know that I could be in a lot of mind games of my own, not troubling you, but troubling people around you that could help support you with other things if you haven't got enough to spare or even give. Maybe I could give you that, but I don't know how to support you ongoing. And if you're doing this ongoing, I can't surprise you or maybe even support you, but I will tell you that it's not going to work for me ongoing either. I like the fact that you can support yourself and help yourself. This person doesn't want to give you a chance to support something that you may have to even take time to delay in some way. All right, and maybe it's not ongoing, but this person thinks it's ongoing, maybe because you've done it a couple of times before or you've said something a couple of times before. Okay, but doesn't want to support it this time for whatever reason. All right, let's see what else is going on. It says, I laugh because I can't help you this time, but I will help you next time if you need it. Well, I don't know why this person can't help you this time. All right. It says, it may not tarnish your reputation, but it will bring you mad gifts to send us quickly. So someone needs some help, like money as well. Someone is working on some money or working on borrowing some money as well. Or maybe even feeling like there's going to be a payment that's done quickly, or even a surprise to support something that you've said to them, and maybe even gift you with this as well. Okay, it could be an earth sign person that's rushing in as well with some. This person feels a bit mad, or they've got mental health, or they've got some type of information here that could support you once something is done or dealt with or has arrived for you. This person may not want to see that you're in a bad way, so they're going to support you and give you what you need, but it says it's not going to be you that supports the situation ongoing. Okay, it says, I can't help you ongoing, and I can't help you at all. At this time, I can't help you. So at this time, someone can't help you. All right, but this person is working on sorting something out to send you and doesn't know which way to go. All right, it says, I don't know how to support what it is that I want to give you, but I do know that I could support you, maybe taking away your pride and your ego to subject you to a problem in your mind and make you think it's not working. So someone wants you to think that something's not working in your favor as well, because they feel like they can't support you with something as well. All right, it says, what if I have told you this and I didn't send it either? I didn't say anything, but I did say that you did send me some information, but I'm not seeing anything to say that it's going to work in your favor. I will look again, but I do see that you have sent something, and maybe I haven't certainly showed you that I stole your mind and said I didn't look, but I feel like I could if I want to, and I'm playing mind games to let you feel like it's not working. So someone wants you to think something's not working so that they can, you know, harass your mind, even though you spoke to this person already, to let them know, look, this is your situation. So anyway, what else? It says, I will believe that you will block this, or even block my mind, or even play me, or pay attention to the fact that I'm not going to see you, or you can't see me, but I know that you've sent something. You could have recorded it or written it down, so it's not going to work in your favor or mine, but it will work in my mind if I say you can't keep doing this. I feel like I'm going to send you something and make you feel like it's not going to work again, and then I'll see that it's not going to happen anymore. So someone wants to send you something to let you know that something can't happen again. All right, and then you'll see that it can't happen anymore, because I don't know why this person's being so negative, but hey. So let's see what else is going on. It says, I laugh because I can't do this to you, but I will if I have to. I may not need to, but I need to support that you are going to pay this on time, and maybe even see that I can't support you every time you need support doing this, but I do know that you can work on things, otherwise it would work, and you can do it. So maybe you should think about how you're going to support this 2 weeks from now and send me a payment. So some of you guys, someone's waiting for some type of payment. All right, someone's waiting for some type of payment. Maybe you've had to delay a payment as well, and this person's just playing mind games. You've already told them, you know, look, you can't support this payment right now, but at the same time, this person's still playing mind games, like as if they don't want to take your offer. They don't want to take the delay. They don't have any patience. All right, so anyway, let's see what else is going on. Anything else for Leos? It says, leave it to me. I will believe that I'm stuck with this, and maybe I'll see that I'm not even in the victim mentality that I'm in. So someone's playing the victim mentality and feels like something is lost or left out. So not for all of you guys, it could be a payment, but someone feels like they have a loss. They've kind of suffered some type of loss and trying to control that loss with having more time to remember that they could have fun or have a victory with something instead of having a loss. Okay, so some of you could have lost something here and trying to control that loss so that you could maybe, you know, win something back. Okay, so let's see what else is going on for Leos. Says, I know that my duties are going to be very concerning to you. If I don't speak about how to support you ongoing, then I won't be able to support this again. I need to see that I'm not going to give you back any time to remember that it can happen anymore. All right, so someone wants to stop you from being able to do something here as well. All right, someone's trying to stop you from doing something as well. This is some type of karma, but it does say that you have been fighting to know that you can defend, that you have wishes. All right, wishes of your own to sort out. Okay, it says, I will see that, but I don't know if I can support you and make you feel like it's not going to work. I do know it can work, but I'm not going to show you that. So someone's just not showing you that. It could be some type of confusion here as well. All right, there could be something that's confusing to you, or maybe even to them, or maybe they're having troubles with their system. It says it's a system glitch, and there is problems with this. So there is some type of system glitch. Okay, all right, and let's see what else is going on. Anything else? Anything else? It says, I will leave it to them and solve the situation and work on the technical problems. So there is some type of technical problems going on there. All right, so let's see what else is going on. It says, my word, I will look into things and make sure that you look well in my eyes. I can't delay this, and make sure that you see that I have made an effort to work with you, and work against you is not going to be the answer, but I can work with you. So someone is trying to work with you, all right, but there could be some type of technical troubles, or you need to wait for technical support to support you with something here. And there is, you know, a person that's trying to be supportive by saying they don't want to give you any troubles. There's some type of glitch and they need to look into it. Okay, they need technical support to look into it. Okay, so let's see what else. Let's see what else for Leos. It says, I will wonder why I did something that I shouldn't have done. I didn't speak to you anymore because I see this person is ignoring me, but I don't know how to support everything that's going on with you. You're not speaking to me about it, and I need to speak to you about it. I need to know why she's not giving me the right information, because I'm looking into you and I'm supporting my idea. Someone's spying on you through another person. Maybe they get readings, okay? Maybe this person gets readings on you, Leo, or maybe they're looking at you behind the scenes in some type of way, all right, and seeing that, you know, this person, this water sign person is not supporting their idea in something here, and seems to have walked away and doesn't speak much or even say much to them about you. It says this person never needed to, but I do know I can speak to you one day and let you know you have good conscience or good communication, or maybe even problems are not going to be yours in that way. It does say this person as well doesn't mean anything by you in a bad way, so it doesn't mean that they have problems with you, but they do see that problems are making you feel nervous, or maybe a person around you is nervous because of a person that doesn't know how to support an idea when it comes to you being mindful about who you are and what you want. And here you go again, It says, here you go again. You keep tarnishing my reputation, and I don't want to believe that you're going to bring me down and make me feel tarnished. So someone doesn't want to believe that, you know, you're going to be brought down, or even to make you feel tarnished, okay? Or even the person around you that's supporting you or helping you, okay? There could be something online here as well with some information. There could be some feelings of you making an offer, or someone helping you to make some type of offer. It says, I won't want to speak to you, but one day I would like to know if you're sending me some time in my mind to say it is working and I do support you in certain ways. So someone just wants to send you some information to support you and help you in certain ways, okay? Some of you guys as well seem to be blocking a relationship and don't want to speak about it very much, but know that you are supporting the idea with many things that you know that you can support in other ways. It says, I wouldn't want to hear that you have to speak to me, but what if you have to speak to me about this? I wouldn't want to know that you're giving me time off in my mind to remember that I can't give you love. I can't give you punishment either, but I need to support something that you're doing so you can stop bothering me or hounding me down and making me feel bad for not getting what you want. Okay, you could be dealing with a water sign, or you could be dealing with an air sign. Okay, who seems to, you know, is not sure about getting what they want from you in some ways. All right. It says, I will give you what you want, but you have to know that you're always going to support me and give me what I want. What I want is so much more important. I need independence. I need support with that. I do need support with my mind as well, and giving me back my mind in my own way would help me resolve a lot of things and make me feel better. I won't want to help you ongoing with what you've got going on, but I do know I need support with other people that want to speak to you one day, or maybe even support you with my mind and let you know that you have to speak for me or give me back my mind with something that I'm doing. I feel like I need to speak to you, and I need to speak to you about something, but I can't support the idea if you keep telling me off or making me feel bad or making me feel like you're not going to give it to me, and I wouldn't want to know that you're not giving it to me. So I'm going to surprise you and give you more time off in your mind to wonder what's going on until I speak to someone else that's going to support me and give me more information and let me know that it's working. I feel like this person is not frigging making me feel any better though about the situation and doesn't want to support the idea, and I can't hear her because she's not going to give me more time to wonder if it's working. So I don't know if this person's working with someone to get information on you. It could even be through a family member. It could even be through like I said, a tarot reader, or it could even be, depending on your situation or your scenario, but someone's looking into you to try and solve their own issues and can't seem to get help with that. It says this person may not be able to solve their problems too, but they do know they can support ideas of their own with other things that they're doing, and it's not going to work out for you with other things that they would like to do if they're speaking about negative karma to a person that doesn't see that good karma is coming. It says no more time to worry about this because everything that you're doing is working out well, but the person around you may not feel like it's good all the time if they're being pressured to get back to a person and say that they have to support an idea or some information or some details of bad news. It says bad news is never going to be supported. It says all this time you will see that I don't need to speak to you and wonder if everything is okay. So someone's just wondering if you're okay. All right. And it could even have something to do with a mother figure or a wife here, or someone that wants to be stable with you and wants to take that opportunity. Someone that wants to open up to you as well and maybe support you financially, or maybe even help you with things that you have to do with your commitments or your work. It says love life is always going to be suffering, but it does say good news is coming when it comes to you supporting your ideas with a female that doesn't want to send you a message but does, and can't wait to see if you're going to surprise her and give her a gift, or maybe even spend time with her and see that she loves you more than you love her, and she can't support the idea more than this. It says for some of you guys, you have to see this person is never going to mean well by you ongoing, but they will all the time in other ways, or maybe with things without the matters concerning romance or sex. It says sex is always going to be something that you see as a problem at times, but you don't want to see it today or tomorrow. One day you will see that you have to have sex with a person just to make them feel like they're loved. But it says no wonder she's always thinking it's going to work, because she can't get any more than that. It says one 1 mind game, 2 mind games, or 3? Which one would you like to play? Because I'm causing you problems to make you feel like you're going to get what you want, but then you'll never get it. It says be mindful about a person that doesn't know how to support you with his mind as well. He doesn't want to know that he's giving you bad news, but he's supporting you with whatever the weather, so to speak, to help you get back to your mind to say it is working one day and it ain't working another day. But it says good karma is coming for some of you guys, or all of you guys, that will commit to this and maybe feel like good karma is going to work with you on the levels of details of good karma in your mind. It says no problems are there right now, but what if I need to push a negative mind game on you next week, next year, or next month, or later years to come to say it's not going to work in your favor? All right. So be mindful of something not working in your favor, or maybe in a person's favor, possibly a cross watcher. Maybe some of you are trying to push, you know, something later on a cross watcher. I don't know. Let's see what else it says. I will never do this to you, and I would never do this to her. I'd never help her in a bad way. I'd never make people come to you and make you feel sad. I'd never ever believe that this person was gonna do this, but they said it and they did it in their mind, or maybe not so in mind, or in their life. It says maybe not even in life. I can't believe I have to work on you and make you feel like bad news is never going to be yours, and make you feel that punishment is never going to be yours either. I tried to warn you that I would never steal from you, take from you, or put you in a bad way. I know that I could support you and give you good karma. So this is you guys, Leos, that want to support someone and give them good karma, or it could be vice versa. All right. So anything else? It says, I want to see that bad news is there for her. Someone wants to see bad news is there for someone around you. You could be gossiping or talking to someone, or maybe have some information in your mind that you work on, maybe even recklessly at times, and don't realize how much it could support a negative stigma around a person. But I'm also seeing there's an earth sign as well that wants to rush towards working on something with you, being mindful about who you are, so that you can see that problems will not be yours, or it will be yours if you drag someone else into the situation. It says it will never be my mind, or even the person that I love. It will never be a woman or a female that I love with all my heart. You could never tell me off or make me feel bad for what it is that I'm saying, because I would never see you in that way. Someone wants to call you out or make you feel like you have bad news. It says you don't have to deal with the situation, but it says many men or females want to see you talk about something and it can't be supported. It says a man is going to gift you or make you feel like bad news is never going to be yours too. It says this person may not want to speak to you, but doesn't see any problem telling you off one day, or maybe even giving you bad news to tell someone else around you, or maybe even a person that has to deal with you this bad news. It says this man doesn't know how to speak about you because he doesn't know how to speak about himself in better ways. He doesn't know how to speak about himself in good ways, and he's always causing problems for himself and doesn't know how to support his ideas in positivity. He may not see you or even speak to you, but he loves you, and he can't stand the fact that you would not want to hurt him. He doesn't know if you will hurt him, and he wonders if you'll be okay. It does say there's a water sign man that doesn't see you very often, but he is madly in love with you, or maybe he's in love with another female around you and can't surprise her and give you any time to wonder if she's going to come back to him, because he's supporting you as a friend and can't believe that you have to speak to him about lies or evil just to sell his soul to her to get her to marry him or stay with him or work with him. It says he doesn't want to even do this, but he doesn't know how to support the idea anymore either. That's a lot. Oh, gosh. It says, I want to talk about this with you. Are you going to hear me out? Because she's not taking me back. Where am I going with this? So some of you guys are dealing with someone. It could be a friend of yours that is, you know, saying things and making you feel like she's not going to come back to you. You may have to take the opportunity with someone else, is what your mind is telling you, or what you're telling your friend or a person around you. It says you may not even want to speak to this person again. What if you don't like them again? What if you don't even feel like they're going to be worth your time or your efforts? Some of you guys feel like that about a person around you as well. It says, I don't know how to support my ideas when I get things involved or people involved that are going to hurt her. I don't want to know I hurt her, but what if I do and I can't believe I may not speak about it, but I could hurt her, and maybe even on purpose, or even on purpose is something that I feel like I have to be mindful of, because I can't be mindful about the situation ongoing, but I know my mind is telling me off. Don't speak about bad news about this person. This woman here is my world. Okay, so someone is someone's world, honey, and they have to be mindful and maybe never speak negatively to them or about them in some way. It says it's gonna go all the way and you'll see good karma work in your favor. Trust and believe that. But someone's dragging you into something, not wanting you to see that it's working out for you. So let's see what that is. It says it's me, a negative mind game I've been playing. I have seen that I don't want to come to you, but one day if I do want to come to you, what if I do? I've been controlling everything behind the scenes. I'm guarding the situation to see that problems are there. I won't want to see it's working for you, but I want to see it works against you. And who is this person? It says it's a negative mind game of legal actions and people that don't want to see you happy. It says problems with her are something that I want to see one day, and maybe it will come out, but I can't guarantee it's going to. Okay, so let's see why it would even come out. It says because she's always staying there with you and laying up with you, or making you feel like you have to work from home, or maybe even things that you have to do from home are not going to work with you, but it will work with you in your mind to say you did it, you did this, and you solved the issues. You don't have to solve any problems, but you do have to see us if you don't solve the problems in a good way. It says we always notice that you have good karma, and we will see this in months or weeks to come. We don't need to say much more after this, but we do see you have good karma with this person, and it's supporting you to be a good, mindful individual. You have to support the ideas and make yourself realize that you have to support a situation where you're dealing with a mother figure or a person that's at home with you, supporting you at times, or giving you some reasons to believe that they can't have anything good in their life because there are problems with them, or maybe they have guilty pleasures or things going on with them that they can't surprise you with anymore. It says I would never want you to feel down or out or left behind, or maybe even hurt without me. I could never do this to you. I want to support you, and I want to know that you're going to always be there for me. I do love you and I do care for you, so I will not make anything tarnish your reputation or make you feel down or sad or even mindful about bad news. I will never do that to you. I do love you and I want to support you always. Oh, that is so beautiful. Okay, so let's see what's going on with let's see what's going on with work for Leos, because there's a very, energy that seems to be pulling right now. It says it's nervousness of a problem with people around you, people and police if it comes to that, or even people that subject you to negative mind games of theirs, or even a person that feels that there's a problem with laws or even stigmas to beat you down or push you down into a problem. It says there's a problem with this because the man is not playing it fair, and he doesn't know how to play fair with me, and he doesn't know how to speak to me in a fair way, but I will work with him or work without him and move on. Let's see who this man is and what he's linked to. What is this man about? He says, because you stole from me, you took from me, and I didn't like it. Okay. This person said you stole from him and he didn't like it. What could it be? I mean, this is going to be different for everyone. That's even if it resonates with everyone. So what did Leo steal from this person? It says you never took anything that I knew that it could work out in my favor with things that I know, but I know that you did something. So it's more so just like an inner knowing. It says it's not going to be this, but this person doesn't want you to see that bad news is coming. It says this person is not even being worked on, but this person always believed that bad news is there. Or maybe a person keeps pushing this on you to make you think it's coming, and it doesn't say it's working in your favor either, because the man is pushing and pushing for negative karma of his own to work against him, and he'll realize this in 6 weeks to 6 months, and he'll notice that he has to spend time alone, moving on and courting you out of your mind of the situation. He may not even live in this country. He may be abroad. It says he may not be even in this country. It does say for you guys that you can speak a word of justice and peace and make sure this evil mind game goes away. It could be something to do with an earth sign man. Okay, I also heard the word something to do with Ghana as well. I don't know, some of you guys are dealing with someone from Ghana, or is a Ghanaian man in some type of way. It says it's bad news for whoever feels like they're always going to speak to the person directly, because the person is listening and doesn't want to hear that bad news is coming. Okay, so someone is listening, i.e. someone's peeking in or listening, or maybe even looks at you in certain ways, or is getting information. Remember, I did say someone is talking to someone else about you. So be mindful of your friends, Leo, and be careful what you're saying to them. All right, and kind of be mindful about where you put out certain information as well. All right, so what's going on with work for Leo, please? Work life. It says work is going to be pretty much good in the near future. Work on yourself and see good karma come. Okay, it says, I know you spoke to me and I'm going to speak about this. Stop talking to me and I will stop talking to you. Okay, someone doesn't like you talking to them or talking about them. All right, something from the past here that has kind of like clouded your judgment is making you feel like the worst is over. So speak less about it, because the worst is over. All right, there's a person that doesn't want to hear that you're always talking to them about negative energy. So you have to speak about good karma to make sure good karma comes. Okay, all right, so let's see what else is going on for work. Says my work is going to be practical if I can remove these negative feelings I'm having. So some of you guys could be having negative feelings about work right now. It says, I know that I can return to this and make sure I've given myself a better news. One day I need to see what happened to the situation, or how I can resolve it, or put this situation behind me. So some of you guys need to put something behind you at work, or resolve a situation at work. Resolution is needed. Okay, so let's see what else is going on for Leos when it comes to business. Business for Leos. Business for Leos. All right, it says your business is booming. It's practically okay, and it doesn't need to surprise you with nothing negative. All the support in the world is going to help you with whatever you need. People around you are going to support you. People that need to see other people are tarnished about the negative mind games that they play are going to support you in good ways to see that your mind is going to be secure and practical and never be hurt by a member of your immediate family. It says a person wants to see that you speak about things that are going to surprise or help her. It could be a grandparent as well. Be careful of a grandparent, or even a wife, or someone that just keeps getting in the way of your situation. All right, let's see what else. So let's see what's going on in business for you guys. Someone could even be supporting you in business as well. It could be a family member, like a parent as well. All right, so let's see what else for Leos. It says my business is practically okay, and I laugh because if anyone does anything to destroy my work, I'm going to hurt my mind about the situation. So some of you guys could be a bit frustrated as well about your work, and you don't want to say negative things, but some of you guys are thinking about saying negative things, and trust me, it's not worth it. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. It says, I love myself too much to even talk about this, and I wouldn't put myself through any long-term longevity of problems in my mind. I can't support the idea, and I will never put myself in that mindset again. I do believe problems are there, but I can solve the issues without talking about negative things. I can believe someone is going to tell me off or support me and give me good karma to work on it in different ways. I don't want to say it's going to try me in a better way, but I do support the idea of moving on and leaving it alone, or leaving it out in the meantime, to say I will never get something back, but I do know I can support it in a better way. So some of you may not get something back as well. Some of you guys that might have to leave a business behind, or leave certain things within the business project behind. Okay, and may have to try and see how you can resolve things either another day if you can, or maybe even see if you can work on things, you know, where you're starting to rebuild in a certain way as well. Okay. So let's see what's going on as well with love life for Leos, please. What's going on with Leo's love life? Says love life is spinning and turning in good karma and working against you at the same time too. Be mindful of how you see things and work on the decisions that you made. Try me and I will try you. A person around you doesn't want to see you support your mind when it comes to things but their own mind. It says a personal traitor is here. A bloody good personal traitor is here. So someone that's committed and dedicated to you as well is calling you a personal traitor in some way. It says, I will never give that part of myself to the person directly, but I will plead in my mind and say, this person is never going to see me again if I keep playing mind games with them. This is your energy as well that says, I know this person may never want to see me again, but you feel like this person could be a traitor as well. Or maybe you feel like you could be a traitor to that person because you're not really in it to win it in that way right now. Or maybe this person just keeps bothering you in some way, Leo. All right. Hounding you down or getting on your nerves, or maybe not, you know, giving you what you want in certain ways. Or maybe they do, but maybe you have to play too much, you know, mind games of your own just to get your way. All right. So let's see what's going on. Let's see what else is going on with Leo's love life. It says love life is negative right now, but it will support you to be better in the near future. You can't support everyone, and you've seen this, so you need to hide away in your mind and say, I can't support her. I can't support her. So where does she think she's going, trying to give me everything, and then thinks it's going to work out for her? I can't support her, though. All right. So some of you guys feel like you can't even support her. She thinks she's going to give you everything, but you still can't support her. It says it's not going to work out for you all, every one of you with the Leo, because try me, it says, I don't want to help you. So some of you guys, Leo, you guys are not even being helpful right now. All right. I don't know why. You know, you might be feeling it's hard to trust people as well. All right. You don't know who to trust, so to speak. It says, I want to know that I can support my own ideas. I don't want to plead guilty in my mind about negative karma coming to me. I don't want to see bad news come to me, but I will see it come to someone else. But I won't want to see it come to them if I see who it is. I'm mindful about who I protect and who I love and who I trust. Okay, very mindful about who you love and who you trust. So just being mindful about, you know, specific people. All right. And yeah, that's the way to go. Anything else about Leo's love life? It says, I want to support you all, but I can't support everyone. And I know this, but I will give you good karma one day when I see myself and work on who I am. So some of you got to work on who you are. Very controlling energy right now, trying to support yourself. And depending on who you are, you know, Leo's like, well, I'm going to support you all, but it depends on who you are. And I don't blame you, because I know some of you guys feel like people take liberties with you as well. You know, or even try to, you know, overly inject their energy on you. All right. So it says, I will wonder why I need to speak about good karma coming to you once you work on yourself. If you work on yourself, then I'll love you more. So someone wants you to work on yourself, and then this person feels like that they will love you more. All right. I don't know in what ways, because I do feel like it could be physical as well. So be mindful of people that want to work on people in physical ways, like, or want to see them work on themselves physically, just to love them more, because sometimes it's not what you look like, it's how you're being treated. And if the person doesn't really want to be with you as well, Leo, okay, based on how you treat them and how you can love them, why did they come to you in the first place? You know what I mean? It's like trying to change a person, but at the same time, I understand sometimes people are only there for a blessing or a lesson. Okay, so I don't know if this person trying to work some type of lesson on you. Okay, it doesn't really say that for everyone, but it does say this person could be superficial as well. So be mindful about superficial individuals that don't know how to respect, you know, the other person for who they are. It says, I bloody know I can't respect you always. I have problems respecting females, and I don't know how to support her either. She's going to give me a lot of time to wonder if she's even seeing anyone, because she wouldn't want to know that I'm speaking about her and letting her know that she can't even get no one else. Look at her. She doesn't look that great to me, but I feel like I could look at her her and say, well, I do love her, just don't know if everyone else is. But then it's like, all right, for some of you Leo men, it could be a water sign man as well. All right, it could be an air sign man, but there's a lot of fire here. All right, so it's like, kind of just be mindful of what you're saying about this person, because at the end of the day, it's not just about what you look like, you know, it's about what you're getting as well. And then if it's based on another person, or what everyone's going around saying, oh, this person has to look paying, this person has to look buff, oh, they have to you know, they have to have a Brazilian butt lift and, you know, tummy tuck, and, you know, she has to wear her nails a certain type of way. She has to look superficial for me to be even interested in her. And these times, there's so many females out there. Why don't this person go and get one? There's so many females that already have the ideal shape, the ideal weight. What's the insecurity within this person that doesn't feel like they can go and get one of those people that are out there already? And even some of those females, in fact, a lot of them females, are still being treated like trash. Okay, still being treated like nothing, you know. So this ideology of superficiality, it's very much overrated. It's overrated. Like, if you're gonna look good for yourself. That's what I always say. If you're going to dress well for yourself. If you're going to slim down for yourself. You know what I mean? If you're going to have a Brazilian butt lift and a tummy tuck, make sure you're doing that for yourself. Don't go around doing it for these men, honey. All right? I'm not saying that, you know, they wouldn't appreciate it, but at the same time, they can still appreciate you for who you are as an individual, kind, loving person, a person that shows them that you do have good love for them and that you're supportive with them and their minds, for ideas about who they are and how they can bring to the table too, because that's the most important part, bringing to the table. All right, so yeah, so let's see what else is going on. You know, that love and care and bringing to the table is very important. You know, helping people in the mind. You know, tarnishing a person because of what they look like is kind of wrecking their mind all over again. And then it's like, is the person being used for just sex? Is that it? No one doesn't want a commitment or a relationship these days. Is that what we're hearing? You know, everyone want to go around with, you know, this kind of mind that's going to be, you know, filled with confusion and trauma all the days of their life because of what they look like. You know what I mean? So yeah, just be mindful about certain people anyway, and how you're treating people as well. So let's see what's going on with singles. Singles don't really mind seeing that they have good karma in themselves and are working on themselves to believe that they have better luck on their own than believing that they could have partnerships. Some of them don't want to deal with partnerships. Some of them do. And some of them see that bad news is there always. So it doesn't work out in a mindful manner of who they are. But otherwise, it says the person may want to steal from them, take liberty on them, take advantage of them, or take them for a fool. Okay, see, I can see why. All right, it says all of you will work on yourselves one day to support your own ideas, and never mind who is going to say what and how it's going to be said. It says problems are there ongoing because people don't know how to see each other in a mindful way of their mind and respect their dignity and their pride. Even their ego has something to do with it. But it says minding your manners and giving good karma to people is going to be better than giving them a reason to believe that you have problems with them on the outside, on the surface, on the physical appearance. It says many of you have this problem and don't see it, or people around you have this problem and don't realize it and don't support each other to be mindful and well in their minds. Many of you have worries or concerns, or people that don't want to see you in a happy way have problems with you and may see you in a negative way because of what looks better to them on the inside doesn't matter, or on the outside it does. So they feel like what's on the inside doesn't matter, but on the outside that matters a lot. And it's coming up, that energy is coming up with a page, you know, a very minor card, the page of you know, something so minor has been made into something big, you know, the page of wands. Something so minor that shouldn't even matter that much. Don't get me wrong, we're going to choose a person that is, you know, they're cute, they're easy on the eye, they're pretty, whatever. But those things can fade. And not only can they fade, they can cause complications, you know. But not only that, they don't stabilize anything. You know, the only thing they can stabilize really is a person that wants to have a superficial relationship. All right. The superficial relationships are not even that mindful these days, because then there's a lot of people that just look at a person like, ooh, you're pretty, you're sexy, I want to have sex. You know, ooh, look at his muscles, oh, he's nice looking, I want to have sex. All right. And then use that to say they want a whole husband. And then the men are not really doing it as much. The men are not really saying, oh, look at her boobs and her hourglass shape, I want a whole wife. Some of them are, okay, but for the wrong reasons as well, because they don't look at what's on the insides. Because sometimes they find the woman that's got all of that but never checked to see what was on the inside. Has she got a good mind? Has she got a good heart? Is she caring? Is she loving? And there's some people that do, but it's not the be all or the end all. Everyone has to, you know, be formed in their own individual ways. All right. Not everyone is going to be skinny. Not everybody is going to be fat. Not everybody is going to be in between. But guess what? That's the way life is. That's the way God has made certain individuals, and everyone deserves love no matter what. Okay? So, let's see what's going on with those in a relationship. Those in a relationship. I've said this a lot in Cancerians readings. It comes up a lot in their readings. Alright, so let's see what's going on with let's see what's going on with those in a relationship. Okay, it says those minding their manners in relationships are giving themselves and their partners good times to remember, and loving themselves and believing that good karma comes. Working on each other is going to be something really good. It says cute minds are going to think alike. Cute minds are going to think alike. Okay, so wise minds are going to think alike. You know what I mean? Wise minds, honey, are going to think alike. Not just cute, but wise minds are going to think alike. All right, so let's see what else is going on for the relationships. It says problems are never going to be a problem. Always it's going to be good. And people are going to see that I do try a lot with my person, and I wonder if they're working with me or against me at times. I don't know, but I do believe this person has got punishments that they have placed on me, or maybe even make me felt, but I do move past them. I don't want to feel like that all the time, because I want to see this person for who they are and how they can support me and maybe even make me feel better. I haven't felt really mad about the situation, but I do wonder if it's going to support me ongoing. I don't think about the person in the same way as many others, but I do think about the person in ways where I do see them, I do speak to them, and I do miss them at times, and I wonder why they don't speak to me often. But then I do see them sometimes, and I wonder why they don't speak to me every day. Or I do see them and I don't wonder if they're going to be there ongoing, because they are there ongoing for some of you guys where your person is there ongoing. It says I do wonder how this person treats me though, but I don't understand how it could get any better. If it's always a problem that they see and they don't see anything else. It says they always see that I'm trying, but they don't try with me. What's going on with that? That's a good question. Why do they not try with you? Is it that they're non-committal or selfish? Is it that they just want things their way? It says it may not be exactly the way you see it in that way, but it does say good karma will work on you once you realize who you're with and how you support your ideas and how you partner up and how you speak to a person and how you see them and how you also see a person that can help you to support yourself. Because many men these days don't want to give a woman a relationship, don't want to support her and her ideas in the relationship. Even finances, it says financially these days a man will prefer a woman that has more money than them. Even if they don't speak of it, they do see it. And even if they don't like it when they see it, they would try to support the idea in ways that they would support themselves so they can get what they want. It says many things have turned around spiritually and universally to support the idea. It says problems with people will always see that bad news is going to come to them if they don't see that things have turned around and changed over the years. Okay. Very interesting information in your reading, Leos. Oof, this is going to be a long reading. We have to move on. So let's see. Let's see what's going on with the married couples. Married couples. Says married couples are always going to get better luck than many others because you have tried and tried and tried and stayed there and supported your person no matter what. It says you may have been tested and at times you still feel tested, but you will stay there and you're married. Some of you are having great relationships and some of you are having the worst, but it says some of you will partner up with the person that does love you, support you, and remembers you mindfully from the inside out and loves you from the day that you were there in their life, supporting the idea. It says good karma will come to all of you in marriages these days because it will support you in many ways where you can support yourself and give yourself better news. Love life is going to surprise you when people want to support you and give you better news. Your world is changing. It says people do want to give you more time to speak about good karma coming, and love life is going to take off for you many times over. It will work for you and you'll see why once you've been married or once you've passed the test. It says there's a test in marriages these days as well, and you need to pass the test. Information is there. Problems with your mind is not going to be an issue, but it will be if you don't find the right person. Right. So let's see what's going on with individuals. What's going on with Aries? Aries, 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 and Leos. Aries and Leos. Aries and Leos. Okay. This person may not want to speak to you right now, or is speaking about you, or is sleeping with you and staying with you, but does know that things can spare you from any negative mind games, or even look into the situation and wonder if they can see you again because they haven't seen you for a while and want to know where you are. Okay, so what's going on with Taurus? Taurus and Leos, Taurus and Leos, Taurus and Leos. Taurus doesn't mind speaking to you about some I'm hearing something about some spells again. Here we go. I don't know, some of you guys, it could be in regards to spelling or spelling mistakes or some information, okay? It could even be in regards to some, many different things going on with them, all right? It says they don't know how to support you, but they will work with you one day and see if you are good. All right, cool. So let's see what's going on with Geminis and Leos, Geminis and Leos. Geminis will give you a problem one day and don't know how to support your ideas. Will I even need you? I don't need you, but I will support you though if you need me. And I can't help you, but I will help you ongoing. I will support you as much as I can. All right. So let's see what's going on with Cancerians and Leos, Cancerians and Leos, Cancerians and Leos. Cancerian wants to work with you and tries to ignore you at the same time too, but does provide a good reason to believe they'll always stay with you and want to know that you're there. It does say they will always want to know that you're there and don't know how to move on, but it says they have to see which way you're going to work with you and wonder why they can't get away from you because they need to work with you and see which way they're going with you, but don't know how to support you at times too and still wonder why they stay, but they have to stay because they don't know how to leave and they don't know how to move on. And this person wants to wind you up at times as well and pee you off and get on your nerves, and you don't know how to support moving on from the person and maybe playing you. Ooh. All right, so let's see what's going on with Leos and Leos, Leos and Leos, Leos and Leos. All right, it says Leos may not like a subject or even people that get on their nerves. At times it says problems are there between you both, and it says why would I even want to know you when I know that I could work on myself? I don't need you and I need to support what's going on with me. I don't like you and I don't like how you supported me 2 weeks ago. I know that even a week from now you're going to give me bad news. What's the matter with you? Why are you not giving me what it is that I want? Why are you not supporting me in ways that I need? Okay, so some of you guys could be having problems with yourself in certain ways, or even with another Leo. All right, so let's see what's going on. Virgos and Leos, Virgos and Leos. Okay, Virgo doesn't mind staying with you and seeing you once in a while, doesn't mind living with you and maybe even breeding for you or having a problem trying to conceive, or wants to know that they can start a family and doesn't know if they can surprise you with this, and maybe even last because they don't know if they can support you if they tell you that they're in love with you, or even give you time to see that they want you but don't know how to support the idea but still stay with you and want to know that you are there. Okay, what's going on with Leos and Libras, Leos and Libras, Leos and Libras. Okay, Libra wants to see you and wants to tarnish your reputation limitation or bring you down. It says problems are not going to be yours, but they will want to try you and make you feel like you're working on the situation. Maybe even see you in a negative way or in a negative mind and not see you in a good way at all. But it says problems with you always working on this is not going to solve the issue. Leave it to me. It says I will not see you in a bad way. I just want to know that you're punishing yourself in your mind if you think good karma is coming. It says bad news is they're ongoing and I can't support the idea right now until I see good karma comes for you, but I want to work with you or for you or pride myself around you to see if it works well in the near future. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's see what's going on with Scorpios and Leos. So Scorpio loves you and will die in their mind when they see what you did to surprise them. It says bad news is there for anyone who believes that they're going to get away with something. It says bad news because I don't know how to support you ongoing, but I know they want to work with you or support you with your mind. But I can't support you with yours and they don't know how to support you with yours. So who's going to speak to you one day? Is it going to be me that's taking you out and making you feel better after they've did this, or is it going to be you that lets you know that this person is a fraud or this person is negative and can't support you or surprise you? This person may not want to speak to you but does know that they can help themselves and get away with the situation. It says Leo, the Scorpio is not the one doing this, but a person around them is hiding and trying to bring them down. Who is this person? Ooh, okay, might have to look into who that person is. All right, who is that person? Who is that person? Who is that person? It says me. I'm not going to show you who I am. I will work against you. Okay. It could be some of you guys, or it could be another fire sign. It could be an earth sign as well, or another water sign. Who is it? It says there's a liberty taker as well, with people around you that don't want to surprise you but do have good karma with you. Even a police record is something that has been said, has been given to the person or may not be given to them ever, but it says the person may never see this in life and never need to speak about it, but there's a person that wants to see them with it, and it's a negative mind game of a female or a person around this person that doesn't like this person. Okay. All right. So let's see what's going on with Sag. What's going on with Sag? Hates the hell out of you and at times doesn't mind supporting you too. Loves you but can't believe that you're going through trauma or problems or grief. People around you are surprising them too and can't believe that they have to go through the same thing you do if they drag you into it, or if you're dragged into it, or if they drag you down into their mind about the problem because you made them aware of something or you told them something to make them see that it was going to be a negative mind game to play with someone. It says I will play with you if you play with me, never mind why. I'm going to support you to think that you have problems, but I'll never give it to you, and I'll subject you to problems in your mind, but I'll never give it to you or anyone around you, but I'll show you what I can do. Oh my gosh. All right, so let's see what's going on with Capricorns and Leos. Capricorns and Leos. Capricorn is dealing with something deep and downright nasty. It says bad news is there for Leos if you deal with these people, because right now they're not showing you who they are or even sending you what it is that you need, but you will see that something can change one day and you can work with them or try to ignore them until the day comes where you can see that it can work in your favor. All right, so let's see what's going on with Aquarius and Leos. Aquarius wants to say they want to say they have many things that have led them to believe that they can try you or punish you or make you feel bad. It also says it's not going to work for them if they feel like they're going to work on you ongoing, because they have to believe that you're going to see something and not see it too, or maybe a member of your family or a person or an important person around you is going to see it and solve the issue for you. It says many times over, Leo doesn't know how to surprise himself, but a person around them will support them and change their path and help them on their way. So it looks like Aquarius has tricks up their sleeve, okay? So, but it looks like someone will help you out of the situation, all right? It says many times over this happens and good karma comes to Leos and they can't understand why. But people always solve their problems and give them good karma back in return to solve their issues, or maybe even support them without them knowing or even judging them, because they love life and maybe even see that people do not have to go through negative karma. And maybe why is because they're always helpful to many other people too, just like the Pisces. All right. It says always it's going to work out in their favor, but they do know they have to be mindful or careful about who they're helping and don't trust anyone right now. But it does say Aquarius doesn't mind seeing you as a person that doesn't give them good vibes, but does at the same time too, and is very wishy-washy or mindful with you about how you speak to them or how you continue to sell your soul to them, or even look forward to saying that you did see something and you needed to help them. So just be mindful about certain things as well. So let's see what's... Oh, wait a minute. It says, I want to break up, okay, and shut down my feelings. And the perspective is, I've let down a person. I'm letting you down. I'm letting you go. I don't want to deal with this anymore. I can't continue with this. And I don't want to see you work on me anymore. I can't deal with it, okay? That could be Aquarius. All right, so let's see what's going on with Pisces. Pisces. Pisces loves you and can't pretend that they do not want to see you, because they're playing coy and they do not know how to support their ideas with you ongoing, but they do know they can support something that's going on with you right now, and they don't know how to surprise you, but they do love you and don't know how to give you that. They just wonder if you always get sent back in their mind and then brought forward again to see that it's not going to be you, but it will be you, and then it won't be you. Wishy-washy Pisces energy. Okay, play mind games. Let's just leave that there. So let's see what's going on with your angel messages. Okay, it says victory. Either a victory or someone's trying to conquer you, Leos. Okay, all right. It says Archangel Sandalphon, your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. All right. It says you know what to do. Archangel Ariel, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Spiritual understanding, Archangel Raziel, and bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. Okay, remember who you are, Archangel Michael. You are a powerful, loving, creative child of God. You are very loved. Okay. Sensitivity, Archangel Haniel. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings, okay? Relationship harmony, Archangel Raguel. It says, we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. Passion, Archangel Hanel. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. Okay, it says you don't need to speak about anything that's going to have problems in your mind. Speak to me and I will sort this out for you. So someone's going to sort something out for you, because you don't need to speak about any problems in your mind, honey. It says spread your wings, Archangel Ariel. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. Okay, so let's see what's going on with your... Okay, let's see what's going on with your universal messages. Okay, it says I am a spirit having a human experience and I'm here to get closer to love. Okay, it says I choose to learn through love. Okay, it says hope is the conduit for miracles. Energy flows where my intentions go. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. Okay, my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. All right, so let's see what numbers we have for you guys, my lovelies. We have number 10, number 6, number 15, number 4, number 56, number 8, and number 7. Okay. That's your numbers, my lovelies. I will speak to you in your next one. Ciao for now. Bye.